Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody's doing great, wonderful, everybody's well. I am GpaSilverMane. In this video, I want to discuss how to get 6-star heroes fast, efficient, the best way to go about it. Some of the tricks, tips, and advice that I have here I want to give to the player base. And this is going to go straight to the basics all the way through. I'm sure there's a lot of veterans to gacha games and hero collectors and stuff that some of these tips could probably still help. Maybe they just need to dot their I's and cross their T's or something. If that sounds like something interesting to you, though, definitely subscribe because I put out a lot of videos. And this is going to be the first installment in my Mastering Awaken Chaos era. I did one of these for Marvel Strike Force, and it's amazing. It's some of the best content you can get out there for beginner to mid-game, all the way through till end-game. It's going to set you up with the best foundation. In this Mastering Awaken Chaos era, I'm going to cover everything. And this video I'm making now is because of people in Discord asking, what's the best way to go about it, who to go for, this, that, and the other, and I'm going to cover all that stuff here. But I really want to focus on how to get a character 6 stars efficiently and fast. Definitely like the video if it helps you find the content interesting at all. It helps support the channel. Both liking and subscribing are completely free. We're headed for 1,000 subscribers, and that way you're notified when new content goes out. I make tons of videos. Also, down below is the comment section. If you have any more questions or something maybe I missed, please comment down below or check us out on the Discord linked in the description of the video. Would love to hang out, get to know you a little bit, enjoy Awaken Chaos era with you in our chat channels, amongst many other things over there on my Discord. Alright, let's go ahead and dive in here. So, the main things you're going to need for this are this bonus right here. And you can turn this on and off. It's the biggest tip ever. So if you've got a 6 hour or 1 hour or 24 hour, you can pause it. Right? And that's amazing because they cost diamonds. 500 diamonds for 24 hours, 150 diamonds for 6 hours. And free to play, this is going to be that much more crucial. You're going to want double XP going while you're farming experience, essentially, to level your characters, right? Because the jelly is the main thing. So I'm going to just leave that going for now. Another thing you're going to want is foodies. And the reason you want foodies is because they take half the experience. Now, I want to recommend that you do not use foodies at lower than 5 star. If you have like 500 of these foodies, then you can use them at 2, 3, 4 star. They take less experience, and pushing a character from 4 to 5 star just takes so much experience. It's unreal. Like, let's look at this foodie that's a 4 star. So I can promote him up. I don't have the stuff right now. Okay, so never mind. But I was going to show you here. Let me see if I have another foodie I can use. No. Don't use them at lower levels because they're saving you so much experience going from 4 to 5. If I were to take one of these fodder characters and push them up, so it costs 100 per. It takes half that for a foodie, right? And this keeps increasing as you go up. So when you're going from 40 to 50, leveling him up or whatnot, to use to smash into a character, foodies are the cheapest way. You want to build them the biggest to get your 5 and 6 star characters. You do not want to use these fodders for that. The fodders are for 2 and 3 and 4 star. So 4 fodders into another fodder would make a 5 star and such. You want to use these to star up your foodies essentially. So like here for a foodie, 50. It costs half, but let's look. I'm going to go ahead and level it up a little bit. And it takes probably a good 2 million XP jelly to get a character to 6 star. But then you'd smash it. And I wouldn't put this foodie into a character to make him a 4 star. That's a waste. You want to keep leveling these foodies up to make your characters from 50s to from a 5 star to a 6 star. So the next thing I want to do here is see how it's still really, really cheap. And it'd be double the price if I was using a fodder character. So that's the reason you want to use these foodies to go higher. Pumpkins, use them at your will. I like to save them for events, just so I can kind of look and see how many 3 stars I got. Otherwise, you're just going to be leveling fodder champions, and you'll have a bunch of fodder champions in here. You know what I'm saying? So either way, pumpkins, fodder champions, use them if you got them. It's saving you time and experience. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I just want to show you this, why I'm taking it up, because experience is so much cheaper. Now let's look at how much it costs here. 3,500. This would be 7,000 XP to take a regular minion champion that you got, a green or a gray champion or a blue champion. It would cost double. So it's just that much cheaper. And now going from 40 to 50, it's going to be that much more expensive. So definitely take your foodies as high as you need. I recommend taking them to 40, promoting them to a 5 star, and smashing them into a character. Now, once they are a 5-star, don't level them to 50. Okay, you're wasting experience if you do that. You just want to leave them at level 40 out of 50 at 5 stars. And then you'll smash all these characters into my main here. And you want to focus one character at a time because it takes a long time. I've been working on this for days, building the fodder champions. But see how these ones are level 40, but they're 5-star? You don't want to waste that experience taking them to 50. You don't have to. And obviously I still need one more. So, bam. And then he'd go to 6-star. Rinse and repeat. That's what you want to use foodies for. Now, as you can see here, I've been building characters. This guy's at a 28. What I do with these is I take them up to their needed level. See how much more it costs? It's unreal. I don't even have enough. But I would take him to a 30, and then I'd promote him to a 4, and I'd smash them into my foodie champions to make them a 5. Is essentially how that would go. So what you do is you get your experience going. If you have foodies, you want to invest into them, but then you want to go in here and you want to look at your heroes. Okay, so you're gonna look at your best lineup. So these 3, some other characters I want to work on is Ciara. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to click on her, click her glyph, and you want to go farm glyphs while you're getting experience jelly. So obviously I've got these, so let's go ahead and just equip them. I was just actually doing this, that's why I had some experience jelly. If you're not using that double XP jelly, it's just going to take you twice as much energy to farm enough experience jelly to invest in the characters. So if it takes you 1 million to get a 6-star character, it'd take you 2 million without the double XP. But it takes you more like 2 million easy to get a character from 0 to 6-star. Leveling all the fodder champions and such. So I need these, right? I would want to go farm XP jelly here. Yes, it's going to take a little bit longer because my team can't clear it the fastest. But that way I'm also getting double experience jelly, which is pretty solid in a hard campaign. And I'm getting gear. The gear you can just smash into other things. Once you're getting 5 and 6-star gear, you want to be, like if I had Mythic unlocked, I'd be farming in Mythic for glyphs and stuff. If possible. But I'm getting this glyph while getting XP jelly. Right here. And it's first clear reward, likely loot. You're going to get some XP jelly and it's going to double whatever you get. Plus you're going to get these glyphs. It's huge. And that way I'm getting the glyphs for my character while getting the XP jelly to star them up, essentially. And then eventually you'll be getting gear also, which you need to equip to your character. I'm just not on a high enough part yet. So you could potentially be clearing 3 things. Glyphs, gear, and leveling characters. Now, to get these fodder champions, I didn't do this at first because I was saving all my summons here for an event. Because usually they have an event where it says, for every advanced summon, get 20 points. So if you do 10 of these, you get 200 points towards a milestone achievement. But you want to come in here to normal, and this gives you blue, gray, and green. So common, rare, and elite champions. And very rarely do you get elite. I guess you might get them occasionally. Let's see if we get any here. But like I said, grays and greens. And these are your fodder champions for building 3 and 4-star. Now the cool thing about this is, grab some up here because I'm going to need them. And I've been burning through them doing this. I don't have any XP right now, but I'm going to kind of try to show you how I would go about doing it. So you can click this thing here, and I've learned it helps. You click stack or unstack. You want to hit stack. And as you can see, I got 2 here. These are all new, so they haven't stacked yet. 2 here, 4 here. But they will stack eventually. Like Charles. Oh my god, I got so many of this dude. 4 of them. But otherwise, you're going to be scrolling for days if you don't stack them. So you want to take one of these level 1s. Details. You're going to want to boost them up to a 10. Promote. Throw this in. You're going to promote them, right? Now, you don't have to click promote. What you can do here is after you select it and you got to this stage, I usually like to promote the first one, but then I click this, quick promote. And it will turn all your fodder level 1 champion grays. And it shows you what it's going to smash into it here, plus the jelly it's going to use. I need 6360, so we got to unclick this. Usually I would have enough. And it just promoted all those characters, essentially. Saving you that much time. The main thing is farming for the XP jelly. And again, if you're not running that double XP jelly, it's just going to take you longer, essentially. So then I would take this champion, and I would level it up to a 20, and I'd smash 2 stars into it to make it a 3. And you just do that over and over and over. Rinse and repeat. So like right now, I'm focusing on my first Lego Ciara. Sierra rather, getting her up to a 6 star. But my focus here for my first foodies that I've taken up are going to be smashed into Rickard, my favorite character. He's a dwarf so far, so he's my favorite for now. If I get a better dwarf, I'm still going to love the guy. I'm just going to go for my next dwarves. I love the dwarves. It's been referred to as a fetish on my Discord. I'm really stoked with how they did the dwarves in this, and that I can actually collect, play them, and enjoy them. And they're actually a decent faction. If you come from Raid Shadow Legends, they're pretty junk over there. So there's a couple of hard hitters, but for the most part, dwarves have sucked in that game, in my opinion. And a lot of other games just don't offer them. But definitely, tip number 1, don't farm experience jelly without running double experience jelly. Now, I understand free to play, you don't have tons of diamonds, and you're going to get a bunch in the beginning of diamonds. Use them to buy the experience jelly. Your best bang for your buck is to buy these ones here. Let's go to this guy, go to Diamond Shop. Now, like I said, this is $150 for a 6 hour. Yes, if you're down on gems, you're going to have to buy this and use it. But this is a way better deal. 4 times 150 is 600, so you're saving 100 diamonds. Buy this. But once you activate it, the main thing is when you're not going to be farming is you turn it off. If you don't, it's going to continue to eat that timer, and you're going to waste diamonds. You're essentially throwing diamonds down the drain. So turn it off if you're not using it. It's crucial to have that running when you're farming experience jelly in this game. That should be one of your main focuses other than energy for your diamonds. Do not throw your diamonds at advanced summons. Okay? Don't do it. You're going to get advanced summons throughout the game as you play, and if you get to, let's say, 10,000 diamonds somehow, feel free. If you're a spender, you can throw diamonds at summons and stuff. But if you're free to play, diamonds need to be spent on bread and on XP jelly. You need to be running a double. This is saving you twice as many fights, it's cutting it in half, where you're getting still that same amount of XP jelly for double the fights. This is a crucial thing. Number 2, never use foodies at less than 5 star. As you can see, I'm a spender, and I've played quite far into the game so far, I like to believe, and I've got very limited foodies, okay? I will use all my foodies as 5 stars because it will save me that much experience jelly. Huge tip. That's why it's tip number 2. Take them up to level 40, 5 star, smash them into your characters that you want to make a 6 star, okay? I'm actually working on this character right now. I just got to go farm some more jelly. He'll go to a 5 star, and then I'll smash him into my Rickard, my first 6 star. What? You know what I'm saying? But that is tip number 2. Tip number 3, don't farm. Well, I was right where I needed to be. Do not go and farm just XP jelly. You want to be farming glyphs or gear. And if you absolutely need ability materials, you can get XP jelly there too. You just get a lot less. So if your focus is XP jelly, don't go into no man's land or raids. Go for glyphs. You're going to need these glyphs. Now let's say I can't beat the content for the new glyphs I need, right? I'd go to the next favorite character. Let's say it's this guy, which it is currently. Details. I'd go to his glyphs. He needs the same thing. So I'm going to side scroll. Connor needs the same thing. Dang it. So the next character I'd want to work on is my Lego, Sierra. So I'd go to her glyphs, like I said, and I'd go and farm them. And this is going to give me the glyphs I need. It's going to give me some gear, passive gold, as well as it's going to give me the best experience. It's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. If you want the absolute best experience you can get at this moment, you go into adventure and you go to the hardest node you've cleared on normal or hard, as far as you can go to the node you can beat, and you play that node. So for me here on hard, it would be chapter 6, only because I haven't started chapter 7 yet. And I'd go over here to 6-8. And I'd hit multi-battle and I'd do 10 fights over. That's going to give you the most experience jelly you can get at this point. The furthest node into the game. The further you go into the nodes, the more XP you get. Normal's like 2,500 XP jelly. Or it's like 1,200 XP. Hard mode is like 2,500 XP jelly per node. Mythic is like 8 to 12,000 XP jelly per node. But you have to be able to beat those nodes, okay? So just if you are looking for XP jelly, go to the hardest node and bam. But you should be killing multiple things. Because like if you're just focusing on the most XP jelly, you're going to have 100 battles here. You're going to have 100 of these. Yes, you might use them, but you also need other ones to level up your character. So why not take advantage of your attack? Get double, essentially. You're getting glyphs and XP jelly. You get what I'm saying? you're going to want to be going this route and farming the glyphs while you're getting your XP jelly is my next huge tip. Those are the 3 main tips that I got for you. Bonus XP, foodie champions, always go to 5-star unless you got 100 of them. Do whatever you want. And then farm for glyphs is how you're going to be farming up your XP jelly. Those are the best ways to get a character to 6-star. The most efficient. That way I'm glyphing characters, gearing characters, building gold, and XP jelly. The most efficient route, okay? Definitely down below, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. Comment if I missed anything or if there's anything else you need to know about how to 6-star character fast and efficient. Okay? Definitely check out some of my other content. I have tons of tips and advice videos out there that can help you with multiple areas, every area of the game, essentially. Much love. Stay healthy. We'll see you all in the next one.